Uh,
Make a Sigi do it because he's got that sexy German voice.
what do we want to say? Anything special?
Hi, this is Siggy.
Today I have Luke, Cameron, and Dan with me. We've already rolled and taken our mulligans. Let's do this. Luke, take it away.
That sounds more like Kevin from The Office.
Wait, do I do like hello? Some form of greeting? Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the LabManiacs. We're doing season 3, and with me I have today Luke, Cameron, and Dan. We've got some cool decks prepared. Let's hope the game's gonna be good. Off we go. Luke, it's your go.
Alright, can you hear me now?
Yeah, is everybody else... Oh, Discord looks like it's back to normal now.
Okay,
Yeah, Siggy.
Siggy's
As long as Siggy got his good
blew up.
line down, then it's fine.
Alright.
It was,
ready.
It was shit for everybody. I just wanted to make sure.
but it was probably sufficient for his local recording. So let's just move on.
Alright.
Yes.
I'm gonna draw for turn here.
I got a bit
my
concerned
God.
when nobody talked to me, not gonna lie.
Command Tower, Noble Hierarch, pass.
Nice.
Okay.
I shall draw a card. Luke, I'm also gonna do Command Tower. However, since I'm not playing white, I'm doing Birds of Paradise instead.
Fair enough.
That's better
Pass
than
turn.
but worse.
I will draw a card. Ooh, I like that one. I will buck the curve and do an Underground Sea. I'll tap that and do a Mystic Remora.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
goody.
And I'll pass the turn.
All right. Draw. I will play a Tundra and have nothing else going on. Pass.
Untap, draw. Underground Sea. Cast a Manipulate Fate.
Are you paying for?
Go ahead.
Yay!
Oh, God.
Siggy, do you have any response to Manipulate Fate?
No, I do
All right,
not.
I have no response. Dan?
Nope.
All right,
Alright.
yep.
I'm gonna exile Eternal Scourge. A
Seems good.
Foresight. And or we'll just do Mist Hollow Griffin. And where you at, buddy?
Are you not on Squee?
I'm on Squee, but usually I don't know if it's correct to exile all three. I usually honestly depends on what my hand is. And
I thought
what
the
feel
typical
like doing.
play was exile one of them and then the two other extracts. Or two of them and one other
It
extract.
depends. You either do one and an extract, or I like sometimes to keep extract in, just for random. Like people say it's bad, but it depends on how threatening.
You like the
people
butthole
are.
mode on extract.
I do. Plus, it's one damage off ad nauseam, and it's blue pitches to force of will. Like, could be worse things.
Yeah.
If you're using that explanation, shouldn't you exile Squee instead of Mist Hollow Griffin?
Yep, but it is 4 instead of 3, and I play Entomb.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And so I don't want Entomb to be like super dead. So I don't know. It's probably not correct necessarily, but what are you gonna do? Imperial Seal.
Are you paying for?
I will not.
All right. Siggy, do you have a response to Imperial Seal?
I do not have a response.
I'll pay 2 life and mental misstep.
Got him.
Nice. Good stuff.
Do I still pay my 2 life?
No.
No,
Nope.
it's a resolution.
Perfect. Then I will pass the turn.
Okay. On top, upkeep, draw.
I will draw. Oh, I was supposed to draw off Manipulate Fate. Whoops.
Yeah, you were.
Let's just do that now.
Maybe you should have sealed first.
Oh,
Can
is
you
it-
put that card back and
Yep.
untap your land put the seal back. Just pull the seal off of. No, so you untap the land that you didn't use previously.
There you go.
Now do your card draw.
He's just saying redo the whole sequence.
And now you can. Yeah, that's fine.
There.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
Okay.
We did it, boys.
Can I go ahead?
Yep. For some reason, I thought it was
upkeep,
Foresight, where I draw
right.
lands, turns upkeep. Yeah.
Having 3 effects that are all basically the same, but kind of not, is probably annoying.
Let's do Underground Sea
Okay.
and tap 3 to play Vile Smasher. The Fierce.
Yep.
Is that good?
No response.
It's okay.
Pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Pay for Remora. Draw a card. Play a Forbidden Orchard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I'll pass the turn. 7 cards in hand.
I'll draw. Land for turn will be an Underground Sea. And I would like to cast a Sensei's Divining Top.
Are you paying 4?
No, I am just paying 1.
All right.
Cool.
Sure.
After
Yeah.
that, I will pass turn.
Dan, can you wave your hands vigorously in front of your webcam to try
Yeah,
to
I was
get
actually
focus?
going to say, can you freeze my camera real fast so I can try and pull focus for you guys?
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Perfect. Oh,
So your hand just ruins it. All
Yeah,
right.
there you go.
I'm going to untap and upkeep.
It is my only permanent, so it can be in the middle. That's acceptable.
Your hand.
On my upkeep,
sure.
I'm going to cast a Mystical Tutor.
Are you paying 4?
No.
Go ahead.
I've got no response.
Yep, that's fine.
Get a silence. Put Mystical Tutor in the bin. Put silence on top of my deck. Draw silence for turn.
Mm-hmm.
Marsh Flats.
No.
Okay, let's make sure the math is right. Fetch. Going to 39. Anybody like to respond to my fetch?
Nope.
Nope.
I'll get a Tundra. I'll tap the Tundra to cast silence.
Siggy?
I'll pass priority. Oh, wait, we also
Are
have a
you-
Remora trigger first.
Yeah, I know. Are you paying 4?
I will not.
Okay. After the Remora, I pass priority.
Cameron?
Yeah. Dan, what deck are you on? Or what generals? I don't even see them.
Timna.
Got the
Siggy wants it.
Thrashes.
You want to give it to Siggy.
Siggy have a spirit.
Yep.
Chain of Vapor targeting Noble Hierarch.
Works for me. I'm cool with that.
Okay. Let me think about that real quick.
My thought is that sets him back by 1 mana that he needed, or 2 mana that he needed.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Would you like to sacrifice your underground seat to bounce the Vial Smasher?
I would not.
All right,
Oh, okay.
So Chain of Vapor is not getting chained?
I will not chain the vapor. Correct.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
And-
Silence on the stack. Siggy.
I'm passing priority.
I pass as well. Dan.
That's fine.
All right. Silence resolves.
Okay, put that
You gonna
here.
dunk on us anyways, Luke?
I'm gonna try. This definitely makes it way less safe. So we have these 2 lands. We can tank for a second.
And because food chain costs 3. If he has fast mana, he's got like a dark ritual, he only has a black, and he isn't able to exile Noble Hierarch or recast Noble Hierarch.
Yeah, he would need
He
multiple
only has
things.
1 green. I think that was the right piece of response to slow him down.
I hope so.
What else did you have?
Entomb. AKA nothing.
It's too bad we don't have a card that says if this enters your deck or your graveyard from your deck, like Narcomoeba trigger, but counter target spell.
Narcomoeba Mana Flare?
Yeah. Wait.
Or-
No.
no,
Mana
Mana
Drain.
Mana Tithe.
Mana
It would have to be
Drain, Cameron.
Tithe.
Think
No,
big.
They will never Mana Drain.
Plasm Capture.
Ugh. They haven't even made an ETB Plasm Capture, so...
Yeah. Wait. No, you're right. They haven't. Maybe there's something even wizards won't put on a creature.
Mhm. I mean, we don't even have a ETB Void Slime,
You have Nimble Obstructionist, which
Only a
is
Noble
basically it.
Hierarch.
but it doesn't counter
Yep.
a spell. It just hits target.
Yeah,
It
oh,
activated
good point.
abilities.
Pass the turn.
Wow.
Sweet!
Way to
We
dunk
live!
hard, Luke.
Nice. Good play on the Chain of Vapor. I'll
Thank you.
untap, upkeep, draw. Oh,
Kind of surprised you didn't target Rashmi with it, though. Or not Rashmi, Vial Smasher.
it might not be a Rush Me yet, but I'm gonna play a Misty Rainforest. I'm gonna tap this birds to cast
For your
Keen Sense.
Yeah.
Are you paying for?
I'm not paying for.
Does Cameron? How many cards does Cameron have in hand?
Right now, I have
A good
10.
bit. Oh my god.
Gross. I was hoping I could kill him.
Vial Smasher trigger.
Mm-hmm. You get 1 damage randomly.
Yeah. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in turn order. 3. So that's 1 to you, Cameron.
I didn't quite understand.
So 1,
I didn't
2 is
understand how-
Luke, because he goes first. Then I can't
Okay.
take damage. Then 3, 4 is you, because you go
Alright,
after me.
I
And
take
5,
1.
6 is
Yep.
Dan. Okay.
37.
Would anyone like to interact with this Keen Sense?
I have no response. Dan, do you
I'll
have
cast
anything?
a Swords to Plowshares targeting Vial Smasher.
But why?
Nice.
Are you paying for?
No.
Are you? Let me please reconsider that
No.
Luke probably has a food chain in his hand. Are you
Yeah?
sure you want to do that?
Yeah?
On
You still have 3 mana. Cameron has 10 cards and is not that fast to deck. Slow decks win by baiting foolhardy people like me into not letting them use their engines early and bridging into the late game. I've lost to Cameron on Tassiger enough to know that, yes, you do, in fact, kick the control player in the first couple turns. Otherwise, you lose.
Yeah.
you are playing a dangerous game.
Uh-huh. If I lose to Luke, I lose to Luke. I can still just lose to you because you have a keen sense. I'm not winning in either of those cases. I don't care who I lose to. I'd rather win.
There's a good chance you might not win because of it.
There's a good chance that you should be saving your 3 mana for a counterspell then.
What if I don't?
Well, then that's
I think
your
the
punt,
Swords
not
of
mine.
Plowshares resolves.
All right, so Swords of
Sure
Plowshares,
sounds it.
Luke.
Oh shit! Nope.
Are you
Siggy's
passing
doing something.
priority?
Yeah, go for it.
Siggy. Swords of Plowshares targeting File Smasher.
I'll Swonsong that.
Are you paying 4?
I'm not paying 4.
All right.
You did this, Dan.
No, actually, you did
You
this.
did this.
So
I think if we consult the YouTube comments here, this is going to be Siggy's punt, not mine. I'll get my bird.
all right.
have prevented
Keen
this.
Sense on the
If we lose
stat.
to this garbage
Yes.
Inalla deck, Dan, I'm gonna
I
feel
pass
bad.
priority. Oh, you won't. I've got like 7 lands in hand.
Yeah, this is why I don't give a shit about the fish.
Yeah, I've got like 7 lands. It hurts.
Okay, so may I have a keen sense?
Yeah.
Nice.
Dan, do you not have a bird token?
I'm trying to find it, but I'm not
Okay.
seeing it.
Cameron, you don't have
I'd
any
have to go
creatures,
hunting.
right?
I don't.
But wait. Let's see what Luke does. I'm gonna move to combat, if that's fine with everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
I would like to swing my Vial Smasher at Luke.
I'll take 2.
Cool.
Go to 37.
Keen Sense trigger, I draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Got him.
Pass turn.
Upkeep. I'm trying to determine if I'm paying for fish.
You totally should.
Yeah, I'm paying for fish. Siggy, get another spirit.
Yeah.
You're getting
Draw
a
a card.
spirit.
Oh, you're not gonna give it to me so I can block the Wild Smasher?
I'd rather not ramp you with a food chain. Command tower. Yeah, I'm gonna take a picture of this hand before I hit discards because it hurts. So
Oh boy.
All right. I'm gonna move to discard. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that.
That's what I like to hear.
Keep that. Keep that.
Okay.
Is that the one I keep, or do I keep that?
Dan, the blatant disrespect is paying off.
All right. Yeah, that's 7. I'm gonna discard a City of Brass, a Wooded Foothills, a Steam Vents, a Shivan Reef, and an Island.
Okay.
Yikes. I would like to untap.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to draw. Skipping my upkeep.
Yeah, just every single fish trigger in that last rotation was a land.
Land for turn will be a scrubland. Okay.
Do we have any way to
Luke.
deal with this Vile Smasher, Cameron?
Luke, do you have a food chain in hand?
I don't.
Are you lying
So
to
the
me?
guy who cast Silence last turn.
So I couldn't do anything, Dan.
Yeah, but you have your food chain in hand, don't you?
Nah.
That's
I'm going to
a
attack
lie.
you with my shiny gold eggbird.
I'll go to 35.
What do you think, Cameron? Should I Praetor's Grasp him?
He was 100% representing that he was food chaining off that turn.
That's what I thought. I don't even have Praetor's
He-
Grasp in
he
hand.
was
Go ahead, Luke.
100% representing that
Hang on.
he had a.
Oh, Siggy's got effects.
At
Oh,
the end of your
oh.
turn, I'm gonna tap 1. Brainstorm. File Smasher trigger.
Mystic Remora trigger.
Yeah.
Are you paying for?
I'm not paying for.
I will draw a card.
You know, Luke, I feel like you and I get left behind in this kind of like
Uh,
Siggy and Cameron jack each other off.
Dude, I tried real
series.
hard to
So,
make this 2
Smasher
hours of
trigger.
setup turn into 2 seconds of nothing.
All right,
Order-
go ahead and roll, Siggy.
Cameron, it's you again. You take 1.
Okay.
Alright, Keen Sense trigger. I would like to draw a card.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Brainstorm. Does Brainstorm resolve? Are we all good on that?
Go for it.
Sure.
Okay, I'll draw 3. Okay. Let's pitch these two back. Pass turn. Pass turn.
Thanks for passing my turn, Siggy.
I'll untap upkeep, draw my card.
Yeah, Dan, he was 100% representing Dark Ritual into Food Chain into Ladder Up the Win.
Well, that's what I was thinking. But that's a much more prosh play.
But he was definitely, I mean, like that was with the upkeep mystical tutor for silence. That's like, I want to win right now.
Yeah.
And that's the only probable way. The other one is Lotus Petal. Besides,
If he had Lotus Petal, I think he may have been able to win, though.
He wouldn't have been able to put a creature out. He would have only had 3 mana. If he had Lotus Petal and Dark Rich, he could have won.
So how you feeling, Luke?
You guys distract me with all your talking.
Good.
Do you want me to, like, take my shirt off on
I'll
camera?
Just take my headphones off.
Wow.
So we could do this.
And this is much more laid back than the last game, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
It's almost
Dark
like not
Ritual.
recording every single thing in the world makes me hate myself.
Are you paying for?
Go for it, Cameron.
Cool.
I'll pass on Dark Ritual.
I will pass too. Dan?
Yeah, whatever, man.
All right.
Now, for everybody at home, this is a terrible idea. Don't do this. The mentality
God.
here is that
Oh, God. He's
we're
explaining his
put
play
ourselves way
live.
behind in that early attempt to win. So now, if we just hang out and try to play a long game, we lose because Cameron's beating us in card advantage really hard, and
Are you going to nos?
Siggy's beating us in card advantage really hard, and Dan is going to beat us in card advantage really hard. So this is a really low percentage chance play, but it's what we're going to do. Demonic Tutor.
Siggy?
Are you paying for?
I will not pay for.
Thank you.
Not what I expected, but sure. Yeah, Demonic Tutor is fine by me.
Cameron?
Don't care.
How about an even lower percentage chance?
Oh, got it!
I will look at my... Oh, does anyone want to
Hang on,
respond
hang
to
on.
the Aven Mind Sensor?
Yes, I would like
Siggy
to
has
crack my
fetch.
mystery.
Damn it, Siggy. I thought you were going to forget.
No.
And I have a response as well. In response to Siggy's cracked fetch.
Okay.
I'm an vampiric tutor.
Oh my goodness, no way.
Spicy. I'm just gonna get like a drop probably.
So Cameron's probably just
Yeah.
getting some free interaction here.
Yeah, dude's going to win.
Yeah, I'm just going to look at my top 4.
Me and my bird tribal are not going places. They any good?
I mean, could be worse. Not gonna lie.
You going to fail to find?
No.
Good, because you can't.
I have to double check something. Okay. Is that just what I get? That's probably just what I get right now.
Yeah. It is.
Yeah, that's really good.
I agree.
There's the card.
What is it?
It's a piece of cardboard.
Actually, that looks like a sleeve.
It's a square. It's a
rectangle, Cameron.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you verify there is in fact a card in it?
Take that guy.
We're going to cut. There we go. Yep, I verified there's a card in it.
Okay.
So my vamp's done. Siggy, your fetch is done.
Yep.
Luke, in your top 4 demonic tutor, have you found something?
Yep.
All right.
Cool. We are back to Luke's main phase with the stack empty. Proceed.
We are going to spend a black and a green and use Abrupt Decay on Vile Smasher.
Why though?
Hype. Really,
Are you
Siggy?
paying for?
Go for it, Cameron.
Thank you.
Do you need to ask why?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Just multiply.
You're smarter than that, Siggy. We're all smarter than
I
that.
will pass the turn.
Yep. Siggy, you weren't wanting to do anything in response.
It's an abrupt decay. There's not a lot I can do there, unfortunately.
You can cast a 1-cost spell and draw a card.
Yeah. But no. I can't.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, go ahead there, Siggy.
Oh yeah, it is my turn. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I'm gonna take 2 and shock in a watery grave. Gonna go to 37. Cameron, you still have no creatures, right?
I still have no creatures.
Oh boy.
Hoof? There it is?
Nah.
No, I don't
That
think
seems
there's a crater
unlikely.
hoof coming. Fairly confident.
Yeah, let's do that.
So I do also want to point out, we don't care about the Aven Mind sensor, because say I make infinite mana off Tazri, you cast Tazri, you look at the top 4, and then you shuffle.
Yeah,
then you
it's-
just exile and recast Tazri, you look at the top 4 and
It's
shuffle.
non-deterministic,
You can
but you can
ignore
just do it.
Yeah, you can just ignore the Aven Mind sensor
Uh,
if you get the infinite mana out.
Except for the
I'll
part where
play-
that's slow play.
I'll play an Azura Oddsmaker.
So you actually can't, I don't think.
Is that
Azra
fine?
Oddsmaker. Which one is that?
At the
That's a
beginning
new
of
card.
combat
That's a
on my
battle
turn,
only, right?
I may discard a card, and if I do, I choose a creature. And when that creature deals combat damage to a player this turn, I draw 2 cards.
So it's a really awkward +1 rummage.
It's pretty
Alright.
damn good.
Okay.
It is good. Can confirm.
I have
I
one.
have no response to the
You have to try
Oddsmaker.
Cool. Okay, so I'd like to move to combat, and at the start of combat, I'm gonna choose one of my spirits
Mm-hmm.
with the Azura Oddsmaker trigger. I'm going to discard a Fact or Fiction. And I'm gonna swing that spirit at you, Cameron.
I have no blocks. I take 1.
Cool. I draw 2. Sweet. And then I'm just gonna play a Mana Crypt.
Are you paying 4?
I'm not paying 4.
Thank you.
Where's the Time Twister, guys?
Pass the turn.
Cameron probably drew it, but doesn't feel like casting it. Have you ever made croquettes, Luke?
I think so. I'm pretty sure.
You have any tips for frying them for me? I'm trying that for the first time tonight.
Let me think. Do I do this now?
Probably not, actually. Besides, like, general frying stuff, which we can go over later.
Okay.
Don't burn yourself. If you have a splatter guard, get one.
Do we keep fish? Fish has been really good to me. Yeah.
more reason to
Siggy,
stab
have a
Yeah.
spirit.
back. Wow.
Cool.
3 mana.
Thanks.
Draw a card.
Wait, you're really not going to give one of us a spirit to block his dumb spirit that can draw 2 cards if it hits us?
I have creatures. You have creatures.
Mine can't kill the spirit.
Flooded
No,
Strand.
but it kills yours. Then he can give you a spirit.
Mana Crypt.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Felwar Stone.
Yep.
Mhm.
Mana Vault.
God.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's a lot of mana.
Anything else?
I will pass the turn here.
Okay.
How many cards you got in hand now? 7?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need to pitch. Let's see. What do we pitch?
While you're deciding, I will draw for turn.
I will pitch a swamp.
Oop. Land for turn will be a bayou.
Mm-hmm.
I will cast a Sylvan Library.
Are you paying 4?
Nope, I'm paying 2.
I will draw that awesome card. Thank you.
You're welcome. After that, I would like to ask people their life totals.
35.
37.
33.
Siggy.
Yeah?
Suck a fat one. Here's 4.
In the air.
Okay.
The spirit. Oh, that's a bird.
That's
Yep.
a bird.
Can't
Oh.
you tell?
Eggs make birds, Cameron, and that's an egg.
Eggs
Can you
don't
at
make
least find a
spirits.
flying Pokemon?
That's a great question.
All right, are you done then, Dan?
I think he's finding a flying. He's finding a flying.
I will be
Pokemon.
done after that, yes.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a Exotic Orchard and pass the turn.
Okay. Let's go untap. So I've got 3 of those. Upkeep. Roll for crypt. Odds, I take damage. That's an 11, so I take 3. Going to 30. And draw for turn. Cameron, you still have no creatures, right?
I still have no creatures.
Okay.
I have a Derek Sheets Swan token. How does that work?
Sure.
Alright, so at the start of combat, I'm just gonna choose my Azra Oddsmaker because it hurts a bit more. I'm gonna discard a Winds of Rebuke. And I'll swing 3 at you, Cameron.
Condemn.
Yes, in your Grixis deck.
Yeah. I'll take 3. I go to 30.
Okay. I'll draw 2 cards. Whoa, boy.
He seems excited.
Yeah, that was quite nice. Let's see.
It's a Nexus of Fate.
Not
Siggy doesn't
that
play
nice.
Nexus
on
of
that.
Fate anymore.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
He's a loser. I forgot about that.
I'm too cool for bad cards.
Like, I've actually really liked Nexus in the
I really
the
liked
4-color
it too.
Rashmi I played, yeah. Because
Yeah.
it, like, even if you just infinite out, it gives you a free, I'll take the turn, and then you can
Yeah, it's-
discard and
It's not bad, but I don't think it's an optimal use of that card slot. I'm gonna play a Grafdigger's Cage, because that is the optimal
you
use
paying
of
for?
that card slot. I'm not paying for.
I'll draw
We
a card.
are too far down the Remora hole at this point.
It's also Cameron's deck until last turn didn't do anything threatening. He just discarded his lands over and over again.
I mean, if we think about this critically, every time we've seen this deck, it's drawn a bunch of cards and done nothing. So it's really okay to feed this fish. I think he's won like once in the like 20 games we've played.
I'm gonna play a Thrasios.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Pass turn.
Cards in hand, Siggy?
6.
Cool.
That's twice as many as me.
Untap. Odds is ow for crypt. No ow. The fish is dead. Long live the fish.
Bye, Remora.
Draw a card for turn. Blood Crypt. I will take 2.
Mm-hmm.
28.
Yep.
I'm thinking my birds have a new target.
Thrasios is a 1/3, right?
Correct.
That is correct.
Let's deluge for 3.
Damn.
I'm going to spin top. That's fine.
I would like to tap my Noble Hierarch for a blue mana.
Death to the board.
Pact of
Sigi?
Negation?
Interesting.
Dan, I think we want this to go off.
It smells like we do.
Who has priority now?
It's me.
Cameron.
I pass priority.
Yeah, I mean,
one thing to consider is that if it goes off, we don't have an even mind sensor anymore, and Cameron should probably be able to find a way to victory with how many cards he's drawn and how much mana he has.
I will pass priority as well.
Dan, did you pass on the Pact of Negation?
Yeah, I have nothing I can do.
Okay.
Alright.
So I'm gonna have a pact trigger.
That we can't bait you into forgetting anymore. Wow. Silly rules, not letting people die to technicalities.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out.
Okay.
I would like to move to combat.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I have 1 mana.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's fine.
you do.
You can go away.
Ha, suck.
Okay.
Moving to second main phase.
Got him.
Sorry, really just trying to think if this is the right time to do something. No, I pass the turn.
Okay.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Sylvan. I will draw my 3.
Take 8. We won't.
I will not take 8. I will take 4 and go to 36.
Okay.
I'm going to cast a Ponder.
Works for me. I can use one of my cool lantern dice to represent the pact trigger.
Yeah, this is fine. I'll put him back. Draw a card. Land for turn will be a forest.
Mm-hmm.
From there,
Smork Cameron for 4.
sure. Smork Cameron for 4.
Okay.
Then I'm going to hate myself
Cast
and no. Cast Praetor's Grasp targeting Luke.
Okay.
Luke,
I mean, pass. I got nothing.
I'll pass.
Do you want
Pass
to
as
PM
well?
me what you're trying to get, Dan, and I'll tell you if you can get it or not?
Unfortunately, yeah, I think that's the only way to do this. Pretend like you don't know what I'm getting, but I know that's not how this works.
I mean, there is a way
I
to
will
do
pull
it
that out for you.
in
Thanks.
theory.
There is, but it would involve a separate appear in chat and him not looking
Yeah.
at the screen while flipping through his entire deck.
Yeah, it's not nice.
I will denote my pact card with this under my graveyard.
Pact? You mean
Grasp
grasp?
card. Words are hard.
Yeah, I am the one who pacts.
I
So
didn't
what
have
was the
coffee
rules
this morning.
change that made it so we have to tell him he has a pact?
So detrimental triggers can no longer be missed. So either Siggy draws a card and we're like, oh shit, you missed your pact trigger. And he basically, his opponents get to choose if it goes on the stack or if it's just ceases to exist.
Okay.
So either we can say, oh no, that's fine, don't pay 5 mana and stall your turn. Or we can say, yeah, it would be detrimental if you lost, therefore we'll put the trigger on the stack.
Okay.
So
It's not just you fail if... Okay. That's a weird
yeah,
rule.
so basically it has to be rewound or the trigger just goes on the stack when it's possible.
Okay.
Which is unfortunate
that
and
get
kind of annoying.
pushed
It was
through?
very recently, the past
Yeah.
couple of weeks, I think.
Okay. I
I dislike it. Interesting. Fair enough.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's the
so
thing when you're
Grasp
trying
has
to
resolved.
pass your friends.
I am going to do nothing. I'll pass turn.
Okay.
Okay, I will untab. Draw my card.
What is it?
Cards in hand, everybody?
1, 2,
5.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
3.
I'm going to pay 2 life and Gataxian Probe targeting Cameron.
Okay.
Wait a
I'll-
second. I had 8 cards. I needed to discard.
Huge
It's not going to matter anyways because I'd just be discarding that.
Horrible land.
Alright, well.
I'm going to
Just,
a picture.
do you want to just reveal it to everybody? Because I want everybody to know what you got going on.
You are free to do so.
Technically, he's not.
Technically, he's not.
But he can
I'll
just
just
list the
tell
cards
everybody.
for us.
Yeah. But he could be lying.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll just reveal.
And then I'll draw my card. Limdo's Vault. Oh, there's a
Entomb wheel
fortune.
buried. Oh my goodness!
Wait, I can't see
Holy
anything.
shenanigans!
Oh, there we go.
Limdul's Vault, Entomb, Wheel of Fortune, Buried Alive, Spellseeker, Mission Briefing, and Cyclonic Rift, and the
See,
mana to do all of it.
I told you about Avenmine Sensei. I mean, he also has a way to get rid of it, but, you know...
Theoretically, he has literally everything right now.
Yeah.
All right, I will play an island, and I will pass the turn.
Someone should
Okay.
do something.
Wait,
I like
let
that
me...
Luke left 6 mana open.
Okay.
Dude, I got 2 cards in hand.
They both better be mana
I will
drains.
activate Thrashios.
I have a response.
Okay.
Rift
Overload, Psych
overloaded.
Rift. Boom, got him.
Siggy, have a spirit before the rift happens.
I
Okay.
would like to spin my top.
I would like to make a blue mana.
God, and that's with my Thrashios activation on the stack.
It is.
Oh, God, I hope I hit a land here. Jesus. Oh.
This is fine.
All right, so rift overloaded.
Dan?
Yep.
Let me
I'll pass.
think. Fuck.
Actually, I think I want these the other way.
God.
This is safer.
I hate this. I need to think about this. I think this is more or less a forced play. I'm gonna go down to 29, cast Force, pitching Flusterstorm.
Okay.
Dan, do
seems
you have a
good.
response to Force?
No, that's fine.
This has a chance of killing Siggy if rift resolves.
Yeah, but after seeing
yeah.
your hand, do they really want me to die?
I mean, potentially. When's this all happening? My end step?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in response to Siggy's Thrashios activation.
Well, Dan really hampered my plans here. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Imagine doing all of this with a Vile Smasher in play.
Imagine not.
So Siggy's out of free counter spells, for those of you counting at home.
So
Yes.
I would like to do the Thrashios activation, if that's fine.
Mhm. What was the card you exiled? Flusterstorm?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll put Volcanic Island into play. Tapped.
Okay.
Go to my turn.
Mhm.
Yep.
Untap. Upkeep. Pact trigger and roll for crypt. I'm gonna roll for crypt first. Odds
I
take
appreciate the
damage.
attempt to kill Siggy, Cameron.
That's a 9. I'm going to 26. And now there's a pact trigger. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Pact is now paid for. And I will move to my draw step. Okay. Move to combat. At the beginning of combat, I trigger Azra Oddsmaker on itself. Discarding... discarding Imperial Seal. And then I'd like to
Interesting.
attack... Oh, Luke.
And Dan.
I mean, am I a threat with 2 cards in hand?
Tazri's always a threat.
I'm gonna attack you, Cameron.
Yeah.
Ow.
We might as well
I'm
just
at
kill Cameron.
21.
Now that we're
Okay.
going down that path.
I will draw 2 cards. Play a Windswept Heath for turn, and pass.
Alright.
Dude, the Avenmine sensor's putting in work.
Mm-hmm.
Untap. Odds is ow.
And I'm just getting buried in
No,
card
ow.
advantage.
Man, this Ezra
Move to
Oddsmaker.
draw step. Take one.
Mm-hmm.
Siggy, get a spirit.
Okay.
Mission briefing.
Yeah.
think
Oh,
he
wait a
wants to
second. No,
rift.
I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
There's a
that
graph
doesn't-
digger's cage.
You probably don't want to.
You mean 2 mana surveil 2 isn't good?
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
How sweet would it be if Mist Hall Griffin had flash?
No.
And I could
Not
just be like, oh,
sweet.
you're attacking me? Flash. Block.
3/3. Yeah, that'd be too good. How good would it be if my computer worked and we were an hour past this at this point?
Yeah. That'd be a lot
Pretty
better.
good.
Or if my desperation play to start the game worked. And we
What
spent
if
an hour and a half preparing to be done in 10 minutes.
All
That would have been cute.
So, Siggy,
Alright.
you did not get a spirit, right?
I did.
Undo
Oh wait,
that,
I
please.
can unwind, yeah.
That definitely happened when Siggy played Arkham the one time.
Yeah.
He won like turn 2, and we were like, oh, okay. Good talk, guys.
So, sorry,
It'll be better when
I am
Siggy's
feeling
proxies
the
arrive.
pressure quite a bit because I'm the only one being attacked.
Well,
I attacked
I'm
Siggy
out of the
once.
game, and Dan is probably, hopefully, got some idea of how to kill
Siggy,
Siggy.
how many cards do you have in your hand?
4.
Okay.
Are they good?
Dan?
I have
Pretty
3.
good.
What are they, Siggy?
You will find out eventually, maybe.
just tell me
Eventually,
now.
maybe, potentially. Well, he pitched a counterspell, and he pitched 2 4s, so we can assume that he has a better counterspell. He also dropped a bounce spell earlier. So I feel like he's got his bases covered.
Give me a second. I actually have to look at my deck list to see if I have any reasonable outs to dig for.
So what else did Cameron have in his hand? He had an Entomb, Buried Alive, Spellseeker, which are all shut off by Mind Sensor. He had Mission Briefing, which is useless. So that's 4 cards. Then he had
Wheel of Fortune.
Cyclonic Rift, Wheel of Fortune. Right? You're not wrong.
Yeah. And I think those are 7. Briefing, Wheel, Rift, the 3 that are shut off, and what?
No. I wonder if he just like jams the Wheel of Fortune here and refills me to 7. That'd be lovely.
That is what I'm trying to figure out if I'm doing.
It's a really tough spot.
Well, because I'm looking through removal for either Grafdigger's Cage or for even Mind Sensor. And I've
Again,
got
this-
like
This deck continues to not impress.
Yeah.
He's drawn like 30
So if-
cards.
if there wasn't like right now it's just Grafdiggers, and the problem is that all my removal has already been cast. So I have to find ways of getting around that. So we'll start with
Buried alive.
Limdol's Vault.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's
Damn.
the other one.
See you guys in 20 minutes.
I'll pass priority.
Go ahead.
So he needs a way to draw it though, right? Oh, I guess Wheel of Fortune works.
Yep.
Yep.
So I'm sending the first one back.
Maybe I shouldn't have pitched the Imperial Seal.
I would have kept it.
It seemed like an interesting thing to pitch when you could have sealed and then gotten the card.
Exactly.
I couldn't have sealed and gotten the card because even mine Sensei.
Or were you?
Sending
Yeah,
the second one back.
I guess that works.
But
How do you know it wasn't in the top 4?
I started this at 17. I've sent 2 hands back. So
15.
Oh man,
3
14.
hands.
we're getting progressively closer to Pestilence kills
Dying to
being
birdies.
alive.
I dropped Pestilence for Nexus because it's way a lot of mana. And it felt really win more the couple games I got it out.
I do think it's the correct card to play in a deck like this, to be honest, because at some point you need something that isn't just spending raw cards, and usually getting to a good amount of mana isn't really hard.
Well, I just had Nexus of Fate was really useful because you could just be like, well, this seems like a good spot to just take the next turn and win the game.
I mean, as I said, it's not bad, I just don't think it's optimal. Like, are there that many spots where you're really gonna have a need to specifically change the turn order there instead of maybe just grinding for a bit longer?
Oh my gosh.
Quite possibly. Imagine if Cameron was on a deck that could win. And he had 10 cards in hand and 13 mana and...
But Dan, this is going to set up the perfect way for him to crack that fetch land and guarantee that he hits a land.
Sorry, guys.
No problem.
Is there an out there? Alright, we're gonna try this.
You're down to what life total?
I'm down to 10.
Cool.
Hmm.
Wheel of Fortune.
Dan, now this is probably a good time for you to not let that happen.
I know. Don't want to, though. Fine. I will cast my Pact of Negation. That's Luke's Pact of Negation.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Pass the turn.
On Cameron's end step. Do I want to do anything? Got this real sexy plunge.
Yeah, plunge for 34. What's your life total?
33, so that would just kill me.
32. 30, no, plunge for 33.
No, 34 sounds good, yeah.
He actually can't pay 34 life.
I'll pass the turn.
He can pay 33. I will untap. Upkeep. Sad days. Sylvan.
I'd say something about this deck doing nothing, but then it's just felt like I've played Arch Enemy.
It hasn't felt that way to me. It's
Yeah,
just
it felt
looked
like
you've
I
drawn
tried
a bunch
to
of cards and
do
discarded
stuff
a
and
bunch of
got
lands
stopped, and then all my removal's been aimed at Siggy.
But
I
everybody's
have yet
countered
to be
something I've
impressed
tried
by
to
your
do.
deck. I'll just keep one of the cards.
I haven't even
Oh,
played a
these are
counterspell
untapped.
yet.
Move to combat.
Sure.
Yeah.
Cameron?
Yeah, I go to 6.
I will pass the turn.
On your end step, I will cast an ad nauseum.
Sure.
Is that so? I'm gonna cast Counterspell.
You got me.
Nice. That was much easier than expected.
I mean,
had
dude, I
two
had
cards in
two
hand.
cards in hand.
Yeah, but that's not what usually happens when you
That's true. Luke's two
ad
cards are
nos.
usually ad nauseum and like mana
My
drain
turn?
or something or free.
Yeah,
Whatever.
go ahead.
Huh?
Yeah.
All right. A food chain.
Siggy.
That's 2 cards. Does anyone of you have a way to kill the Aven Mind Sensor?
Yeah, I did like 3 turns ago, and I also about 2 turns ago, and I did 1 turn ago. And I tried every turn.
I mean, if you had done X equals 2, I would have let that deluge resolve.
So I think Siggy, this is your fault now.
I don't think it is.
Oh, this is fun.
I mean,
I tried.
does one of you have something?
Well,
Nope,
priorities at
not
you,
currently.
Siggy.
If you give me mana, I can.
I mean, while it's on the stack, I'm not gonna do anything. So
All right. So you're passing priority. I
Yeah.
pass priority.
Resolves.
Okay. I will exile Noble Hierarch to create 2 blue mana.
yep.
Mm-hmm.
Tap this, and I will attempt to cast an Eternal Scourge.
Quick as and scatter it.
In response,
Hell
so
yeah.
none of you have a
Hell
way
yeah.
to kill the Even Mind Sensor.
Crack that fetch.
So we can
Crack that fetch.
safely...
Siggy.
Yeah?
Toxic Deluge. Cyclonic Rift.
None
Not
of these
helpful.
matter right now.
I know.
Crack
No.
that fetch.
No option.
Dan, what about you?
Oh, I'm tapped out. I can't kill my own creature at instant speed with no mana. I don't slaughter pact in here.
Okay, I'm gonna go to 25.
To
Come
add
on,
to
one
that,
time. One time.
I know my fetch won't hit anything. So
It's even funnier because that's an off-color fetch Siggy's cracking for his like tertiary color.
Since I'm gonna shuffle anyways, I'm just gonna blind flip those onto the table.
Oh, let's see it. Let's see it. Show moment.
Okay,
Alright, what
first card. Forest.
Boom hit.
Demonic Tutor.
You already hit? What are you looking for?
Preordain.
Oh my god, you need a
Yeah,
you
but
need a
I
blue
still need
land,
to do
don't
it.
you?
I hit the forest, lads. So we live. I'm gonna shuffle up in a second because this is actually quite
I'm about to
important.
get Abrupt Decayed.
Abrupt Decay.
Oh my god. I can't believe you
What
hit
are
a
you
forest.
targeting with your Abrupt Decay?
I'm
Really,
about to
Luke?
target your food chain.
Chain of Vapor targeting food chain.
Oh my god.
nicely done.
I mean that's fine by me.
Sure.
I did the thing. That's
You-
all that matters.
Yeah, somehow you did do the thing. Good job, Siggy.
It feels fucking bad, man.
Feels
That's
amazing.
like the thingiest thing.
Alright, I'll pass.
Blind flip an off-color fetch into the one basic you play.
God damn it.
Okay.
That's just beautiful.
Alright, so add Nos to the bin.
I mean, Adnos has been in the bin for forever.
Hey, that was
It's
that was
just-
turns ago, Cameron.
And I'm passing.
Sorry, not add Nos.
Yeah.
Not add Nos. Abrupt Decay.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
on Siggy's board.
No,
I'm
that's in play,
just shuffling
Cameron.
up. Okay, so finish that. I'm also gonna return my board state to normal.
The boring form.
Yeah,
I liked it better when it was just the top 4 cards of your library.
same. To be honest, same. Okay. Are we
Those
ready
two
to
are
go?
in play, Siggy.
Yeah.
Okay. That was just
One
one.
tap. Upkeep. I have a crypt trigger. Roll for crypt. Odds I take damage as always. Of course. Gonna go to 22. Draw for turn.
Hey, Siggy, how much power do you have in play?
I am not interested in killing Cameron right now. If that's what you're wondering.
Dan still has an Adnos in his deck.
Yep, and he doesn't have creatures, and I have an Azura Oddsmaker. However, first order of
You
business.
should also be just like whipping in with your spirits too, to be honest.
Yeah, I should have.
I mean, I'd be smacking
Terrible at
Cameron with the
combat.
spirits and forcing me to finish him off or something. Actually, I'd probably just kill Cameron.
First of all, I'm gonna
Before he
tap
untaps.
2 and do a bit of delving, because it's dig through time.
played a monkey? Oh. I guess that works.
This one, just let me look for some cards to exile.
Is your dig a foil, Siggy?
No, it's not. I'd like it to be, though.
Sucks to suck. I got a foil dig at my LGS on Friday. Shoutouts to the guy that traded me the dig.
Nice.
I also stole 2 Weiss tokens from him, so now I have some like weeb garbage to use for zombies and dredge.
Perfect.
Oh god.
What's a Weiss token?
Well,
Schwartz
cards
Weiss.
from the Weiss Schwartz card game, which is like some really terrible anime wars card game.
It's just like 10 different anime cartoons all mushed together and they fight each other.
Okay.
So I've
I'm
got
exiling
some horrifying
D6.
zombies.
Counterspell, Force, 2 fetch lands, Keen Sense, and Pact of Negation.
Seems good.
Are we all good on dig through time? Sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
So,
1, 2, 3.
I got an email saying I got a new notification from Tapped Out. Anybody want to hear this comment somebody left on Tassiger?
Oh boy. Oh
Let's
boy.
do it.
Yes.
Have you considered the combination of Malaria, Sylvok Outcast, and Glenelendra Archmage as part of your protection package? Becomes an infinite negate, plus you get the added bonus of negating infect players.
Cool.
I mean-
thanks.
Technically, he's right.
Oh god. What do we do here?
It hurts. Why does it hurt so bad?
I wish I knew.
Probably because you haven't eaten in a while.
So, I'm gonna take this one and this one in hopes that it's gonna work. We'll have to see.
Always. You just always jam it like a
Okay.
monkey. Have I taught you nothing, Luke?
Dan, you've got
Hi.
no creatures, right?
No, I have 2 creatures.
Yeah, but none are untapped, if I'm seeing that correctly.
Oh, well, yeah, that is correct.
Okay, so I'm at the beginning of combat, I'm gonna Azra Oddsmaker itself, and then I'm gonna smash into you for 7.
It's a 3/3?
Yep,
Yeah.
it is.
Busted. All right, I'll go to 29.
I mean, I probably wouldn't play it if it didn't have 3 toughness, and I'm gonna draw 2 cards. Oh wait, fuck. Can we rewind real quick? Because I need to discard a card to do that.
Oh, yeah. Siggy being a cheater.
Sorry. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? Okay, so...
Really attacking me with all of it and not even putting Cameron in lethal range for me?
My crypt will do that for
not
you.
yet, no.
Even disregarding the fact that I would be killing him on my turn if I was you. You're not going to let me kill him
Okay.
on my turn?
My
I
crypt will
mean,
do that
why
for
would
you.
why would I give the power of that choice away?
Because then you don't have to deal with another player countering your shit.
But
It just
I'm not worried
reduces
about
the possible
counter
scenarios.
spells right now. And I know he's gonna die when I want him to. Anyways, let's do this Azra Oddsmaker thing again.
Sure.
So, start
Sure.
of combat, I'm gonna discard a Kozilek's Return. And then I'm gonna move to combat Azra Oddsmaker itself and swing 7 at you, Dan.
All right, I'll go to 29.
Okay. I'll draw 2. Okay. Pass turn.
Cameron's turn.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Nice.
Upkeep. Odds is ow. Ow, I'm at 3.
Hype.
See, now you still get to kill him if you want to. And I got more damage on you.
Draw a card.
That's called results-oriented thinking, Siggy.
I know. I was trying to make a joke.
Yes. I'm at 2. Spellseeker.
I have
I'm
no
gonna
effects.
Put Inalla's trigger below the Spellseeker trigger.
Okay.
Gonna look at the top 4. Going to get an instant or sorcery with CMC 2. It's going to be a transmute artifact. I am going to shuffle.
Okay.
It's okay, guys. I got cheeses and beer now.
Sweet.
Watch this game end next turn.
And here. And here.
That's cool.
Snap targeting Avid Mind Sensor. In response, I still have an Inalla trigger below.
Sure. Anybody gonna do anything?
Dan, you can tap your top to draw a card.
I know I can. I also know what's on top.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass. Siggy, it's all up to you, baby.
I need to think for a second. That's still a Grafdigger's Cage in play. What kind of wins does Inalla use?
It does Splinter Twin shenanigans with garbage, or it does the Merfolk thing with reanimation. No, it does champion triggers, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't need the graveyard to win. But from what we've seen, only graveyard is how he gets to his stuff right now.
I don't have the Merfolk in this deck.
So you're just playing.
Don't trust him.
Like,
my list is public on Tapped Out. I don't have the Merfolk in this list.
Oh man.
Counter it, Siggy.
I need to consider various things right now.
all right, I'll go take a nap.
Dude, these cheeses are delicious, Dan. Highly recommend.
I'm very hungry.
I'm gonna dispel your
today.
snap.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
You don't want the Avid Mind Sensor gone?
Nope.
In fact, he was
not
defending
with
it all
A
game.
transmute artifact and a spell seeker. There.
Alright.
And my current hand configuration. I really don't.
I believe Siggy has wanted Aven Mind Sensor gone for exactly cracking Windswept Teeth.
Alright.
Yeah.
And he still hit.
Well, let's try cracking a Flooded Strand.
Hell yeah.
We fail.
I have you at 1 life total point, Cameron?
Yep.
Okay. Anybody have a gut shot, Siggy?
Nope.
Okay.
Alright. Well,
I'm trying, Cameron.
I am. I will pay the Inalla trigger.
Hell yeah. Look at those top
I'm
4.
gonna shuffle this a little bit more because I just did a really quick shuffle. And give me a second to go get a marker.
Luke, how many cards do you have in hand?
1.
Okay. And I think we know what it is. Siggy, how many cards do you have in hand?
I've got 4.
Okay. How many of them can deal with food chain?
Well, not the one I just cast, at least.
You know me, Dan. I'm way too cautious to just jam food chain out into this.
Are you, though? Because you did it last turn.
I mean, it made sense last turn.
Who says it
Everybody
doesn't make
was
sense
pretty much
now?
tapped out. Because you
All
won't be tapped out.
Let's
How do you know I won't be
Spellseeker.
tapped out?
Okay.
I'm always tapped out, Luke.
I'll find a Merchant Scroll.
That's... Wait, it can get sorceries,
can't-
too?
Yep.
Yeah.
Instants or sorcery cards with CMC 2 or less.
Man, I thought it was instant.
No, it's a good card.
Well, it is instant, but it's also
Merchant
sorcery.
Scrolls is... Yeah, sure. Those 2 spells should be the same card type.
Dan, I'll attack you for 1.
Ah! 28.
Got him.
Nice. I like that.
That'll teach me.
And I will pass the turn.
Cool. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Sylvan trigger thing. I will draw just 1.
Okay.
Oh, these are untapped. Move to combat.
Mm-hmm.
One at Cameron. Or, well, two at Cameron, two at Siggy.
Which one's coming to me?
The token.
Okay. I die.
I'm not blocking, going to 20.
Dan, I'm
GG?
sad you haven't cast Timna yet.
I have not felt I had an opportunity with which to do it. Go ahead, Luke.
Oh boy.
That guy.
What's that?
It's a food chain.
Oh, that again.
Siggy.
Pass priority. Dan?
I have no response.
All right. Food chain enters. I'll exile Eternal Scourge for 4 white mana.
Yep.
You got it.
I will cast Eternal Scourge.
Siggy.
Response. In response to Eternal Scourge, I'm gonna tap a blue and cast Chain of Vapor targeting your food chain.
Dan, do you have a response?
No. Chain that vapor. Bounce and 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 bounce.
Yep.
I would like to sacrifice an island to bounce Avenmine Sensor.
That seems
Sure.
like a bad thing. Because it has flash and he has 5 open mana.
Yeah.
All right.
That seems like a bad choice.
Well,
I will not chain the vapor.
Are
Then
you really
let's-
wanting to? No, that, yeah.
let's rewind that. It's not
Okay.
bad.
Yeah, that was a very not so Luke play.
Let's play a Wooded Foothills.
Okay,
And yeah, the chain resolves. I will
sure.
crack the Wooded Foothills.
Mm-hmm. Top 4.
Yeah, top
we
4,
got?
Luke.
Yep.
Look,
You picked up the top half of your deck.
I know. I didn't get there. I was looking at it. We got nothing.
Hell
Nice.
yeah. What's your life total?
I'm at 33 or 32
Okay.
after fetching.
32.
so you
That's a
have
lot.
4 whites. You oh no, you have 1 white floating. Yeah.
Well, it's 4 white
Yeah.
or 1 white floating, but it's also creature white.
We will pass the
Yeah.
turn.
I just didn't know if he was going to cast Tazri or not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me
Tried, guys.
think for a second.
You gonna kill me, Siggy?
How would I kill you?
I don't know.
I mean, right now. I need to think real quick. Hmm.
I was really
That's
hoping I could just crack that fetch, rip it like Sigi did, and then just recast my card.
That would have been clean. Too bad you suck.
And I'm going back to eating
I
cheese.
think. Okay. So you've still got 5 mana, Dan, right?
I do.
That's quite a lot of mana.
2 of it's green.
I'll do a Thrasios activation first of all.
Sure.
Is that fine?
Yes.
Okay. Bottom that. How many cards do you have in hand?
5?
Oh,
5.
I reveal a Seedborn Muse.
Oh.
And
That would be
then,
bad, Dan.
then I'm gonna make a green and cast Noxious Revival, targeting Dig Through Time.
Cards in hand.
3.
Sure.
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna go to my turn. Untap. Oop. Upkeep. Roll for crypt. 17. I go to 17. Draw for turn. Okay. First of all, move to combat. Ezra odds make a trigger on itself and swing at Dan
Discarding?
for discarding. Thank you for reminding me. It's easy to forget. Discarding Runic Armor Saw.
Ooh. Okay. I guess that's pretty useless right now.
Yeah,
So you're attacking me for 7?
correct.
I will go to... What am I at now? 20? Oof.
Okay. I'm gonna draw 2 cards. Sweet and spicy. Let's see.
I know I'm at 21. 36. Then 29, then 28. Yeah, so I'm at 21.
I'd like to dig again. Gonna delve a bit.
I have a response to dig.
Yep.
Nos?
So you did have one.
Not on my deck. No. So is Nos good?
I passed priority on ad nauseum.
Give me a second.
1,000.
Is ad nauseum good? That's awkward. Yeah. But
All right,
hang
so
on,
I'm at
I'll delve
at 21.
first real quick if that's okay with
Sure.
you.
Yeah. Technically, you always had to have, since I'm
Yeah.
responding to the spell.
We want to look like we are clean players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. So I'm delving away. Brainstorm, Fact or Fiction, Imperial Seal, Dispel, Cosmetics Return, and Runic Armor Saw.
Okay, so I am at 21 life. 18. 16. 16. 13. 13. 13. Or 12. 10. 10. 9. 9. 7.
Don't be a bitch.
I'll stop there.
Okay.
So I'll be at 7 life points.
Alright. Do you want to do anything
Do you
else,
want-
or can I resolve dig?
Double check, please. Just redo the math. It doesn't hurt to do that.
All right, so this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I was at 21. 14 plus 7 is 21.
Perfect.
Yes.
Okay. Can I resolve dig?
You may resolve dig.
Okay. Gonna take these 2.
What are they?
Cards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Alright. So
My turn?
you've got no mana right now, right?
Correct.
I'm gonna tap. Wait. We can do that better. I'm
If
gonna
the
tap
Seedborn Muse
5.
resolves, we're in trouble.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, to cast Seedborn Muse.
Well, I have no effects.
Sounds good.
Nice.
Cards in hand, Siggy?
5.
Okay.
Alright, move to your turn.
Yep. Untap.
I too will untap.
Sylvan.
Go ahead.
I will just take 1. I will play a Gemstone Caverns.
Mm-hmm.
Good card, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to cast a Grim Monolith.
Okay.
Cast a Chrome Mox.
Yep.
I'm
Pitching.
going to imprint Deathrite Shaman.
Okay.
I am going to... I wish. I'm going to cast a Grim Tutor.
Grim Tutor.
Didn't
Sure.
you reveal a Toxic Deluge?
I did.
Can't you just deluge for, like, what? How big is Seedborn Muse? 4?
I'm going to cast a Grim Tutor.
Go ahead.
Alright, so I'll go to 4. And get this card.
Hmm. I'm quite glad we're not doing hand tracker for this one.
Right? Dude, playing Gitrog with a hand tracker was a nightmare.
Oh god, yeah.
I will float a colorless and cast an Isochron Scepter.
I will pass priority.
Same.
Alright, I'll imprint my Dramatic Reversal.
Hang on. In response to the imprint.
And so, okay, so imprint trigger on the stack.
Yeah. Actually, let me think for a second. What do you have untapped mana-wise?
I have Underground Sea, Tundra, and that would be all the untapped mana I have.
So, if you make him use his mana drain, he can't activate the
He can do it in his next main phase.
How?
Because mana
Oh.
drain would give me mana post combat.
Right.
Yeah.
Correct. Just use a 1-drop spell so that when he mana drains it, he only has 1 mana. Genius.
Let's see.
Note that Scepter's already in play though, so his 1-drop spells are Nature's Claim.
You don't know. We could see what happens.
I do. He's cast
Wait,
his
if
1-drop bounce
I
spell.
let you activate this, you untap Grim Monolith and Chrome Mox, and what else?
That would be it.
Oh, okay. And that's a Chrome Mox that taps for black and green.
Correct.
Oh, okay. In that case, please go ahead on your imprint.
But
All
he'll
right, I
also
will
get to
imprint
untap his
Dramatic Reversal.
top.
That's okay.
So this is good.
So
Stack
far,
is
so good.
empty in my main phase.
Yep.
I would like to activate top and hold priority responding to it by using my one floating colorless and tapping Tundra to activate Isochron's Scepter.
Okay, in response to that activation, I'm gonna tap 1 and Nature's Claim your Isochron Scepter.
I will dispel that.
So we've got 2 count. Wait. Does that mean you can't cast Mana Drain?
Yeah, he's tapped out.
That would be correct.
That is both sweet and spicy because I have a delay.
Okay.
But hey, you gain 4.
I do gain 4, so I'll go back up to 7. That'll die. Dramatic Reversal is exiled.
Yep.
So
You-
reversal on the stack, can I resolve?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So untap your stuff. Tap that, I assume.
Assume you're tapping top again because you
Yep.
have a top draw on the stack.
Yes, I know. I will then, with my top trigger on the stack, I will cast. No, I don't want to do that. I'll just activate top again. So
Okay.
first top will resolve, draw, top goes on. Second top will resolve, I'll draw.
Okay.
Wow. Mox Diamond?
Mm-hmm.
I'll discard an Overgrown Tomb. I will then move to combat.
Okay.
For its Siggy.
I'll go to 13.
Deluge.
Are you sure?
Yes. How big is Seaborn Muse?
4 toughness.
I
But
would
I'm
like
not-
to pay 4
I'm not-
life.
I'm not sure you really want to do that right now.
I mean, even if I cast my food chain, I can't recast Eternal Scourge.
What? Why?
He wouldn't have the mana to go off next turn. Because he would need to get to 4 for Mist Hollow Griffin, and
Correct.
Food Chain is 3, so he would need +2
that's-
next turn.
That's a bit of a slippery slope, though.
So is letting you keep a Seedborn Muse.
So you want to pay 4 life into that, or what?
I am paying 4 life into it. It surpasses want.
In response to that, I'm going to activate Thrasios.
Sure.
Put that on the bottom. Tiger. Okay. Yeah. Deluge happens.
Cool. These will die. This will go to the graveyard. I will... I'll just leave that. And I'll move to discard. I will discard a Devastation Tide. I will discard a Watery Grave. And I will be at 7 life, or 7 cards in hand. 3 life. Your move, Luke.
I will draw a card. Tazri?
Bum 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 bum.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yep.
No more Haven Mind Sensor means I can search for whatever I want. Hellamara Excavator. Then I'll pass.
Okay.
Cameron, does the longer a game drag on, the more you decide you hate it?
He asked I not play Bloodpod because the game would go too long.
No damage for once. That's nice.
So every time I played against Bloodpod, I've had to deal with a Grafdigger's Cage and a Native Mind Sensor in play.
Glad we could sum up the miserable experience for you without the deck.
Yeah.
Thinking.
And still give you a disgusting shit pile to edit. That is approaching 2 hours.
Yeah.
I'm gonna recast Thrashios here. And that's all. Is that all for now? How big is Tazri again?
She is a 3/4.
Ugh.
Sorry, I missed.
Past turn.
Siggy, did you roll for Crypt?
I did.
Yeah, he did. It
Okay.
was fine.
And I can activate Tazri to make her a 4/5.
Oh god.
Just so you know.
Nice. So it's my turn, right?
Yep.
Correct.
Okay, cool. I did hear right. I'll technically tick down my suspend on my dispel, but draw for turn with Sylvan. Draw filtering. I'll take 1 and not literally die to it. That'd be good.
What's
Drop
your life
for
at,
turn?
Dan?
I'm at 3.
Oh, so you do die to Tazri.
I mean, technically, I would die to Tazri if Tazri hit me. Yes. No, I do want it this way. We're going to cast a Istic Study.
Wow. Yeah. That's fine by me.
Cool.
Wait a minute. I can't do anything, so sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Mr. Tapped Out. What you talking about?
I'll finish my drink.
I will cast a Timna.
Mm-hmm.
I will cast a Thrashios.
Okay.
How much mana you got untapped?
1.
Sweet. Siggy, how many cards you got in hand?
3.
Sweet.
Go ahead.
Untap, draw my card.
I don't like this.
Alright. Let us cast a food chain.
Pass priority.
Do you pay 1?
How much mana you got untapped?
1. We covered
You have
this.
you got just a Mox Diamond, and your Force of Will you haven't played yet, but you never played a pack.
I have played exactly 0 free counter spells.
And how many cards you got in hand?
I have 6 cards in hand.
And you're at 3 life.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Draw your card.
Okay.
Can you pay Istic Study with food chain mana?
No.
No.
Okay, I didn't think so, but I was curious.
You can only use it to cast creature spells.
Okay, so food chain, does food chain resolve?
Siggy?
I pass priority on it.
Food chain resolves.
I'm gonna go to combat and attack Dan for 3.
I will block with Timna and gain 2 life, going to 5.
Then post combat main, I'm gonna eat Tazri for 6 blue.
Okay.
Cast a Mist Hologriffin.
Siggy.
I'll pass
Hang on.
priority.
What's in your graveyard, Siggy? Don't pass priority yet.
Birds, Azra odds make a Seedborn Muse, Delay, Nature's Claim, Dig, Noxious, Chain, Abrupt Decay, Swonsong, Winds of a pile of answers.
You have Thrasios in play, correct?
Correct. And I've got 6 mana open.
Yeah, could you fan that graveyard out for me one more time?
Sure.
I made a mistake by attacking Dan there.
Yeah.
Whoops.
I think that, so with Mist Hollow Griffin on the stack, I would like to pay 2 life and Noxious Revival the Abrupt Decay.
So
Okay.
I have priority first.
Yes.
Gonna dispel your Noxious Revival.
Siggy?
I've got nothing here, no.
I'll Flusterstorm the delay, or the dispel.
Okay, I will force pitching Halimar Excavator.
There's
Going
a
to 31.
Flusterstorm. Oh,
Yeah,
you're,
well, I'm gonna
hitting
let the-
Noxious Revival.
Yeah, I think he's
Yeah.
targeting the
I like
thing he
it.
can target.
Yep.
Just letting that happen because I can't do anything.
Yeah. Okay. I'm good to die, I guess.
Wait, so
I
you,
wasn't-
hang on.
So he forced the Noxious Revival after
So
Flusterstorm
that's
hit his
not
thing.
happening, so all of this goes
Yeah.
back to where it was.
Okay, so you have Mist Hollow Griffin on the stack.
yeah.
I have no effects.
I will exile Mist Hollow Griffin.
Hang on.
Going to
Wait a
7.
second. Be patient.
With Mist Hollow Griffin on the stack. Siggy, is that what you're saying?
Yep. I'd like to Cyclonic Rift your food chain.
Well, that'll work.
You guys are dicks.
Is
Deserve
that what
it.
not losing is called in a competitive game?
It's just
I
taking too
guess.
long. All right, I got a 3/3. Fuck you guys, go.
End of turn, I'm gonna activate Thrasios.
Oh, did you pay 1 for your
No, you
your
didn't ask.
Cyclonic
I did
Rift,
not.
Siggy? Okay. I asked for that.
Yeah, but you also forgot for the Fluster Storm, the Dispel, the
Thinking.
Force of Will, the Mist Hollow
Yeah.
Griffin.
That's because I'm bad. And also I haven't had a food chain in
Thinking.
play or a heuristic study in play for 3 years.
Now I'm gonna bottom this. Revealing Talisman of Dominance. Okay. Untap. Upkeep.
Dan, what's your
roll
life at?
for crypt.
I'm at
Ugh.
3 life.
I'm at 10 now. Draw for
I
turn.
got an angry bird. That does 3 damage.
Oh man.
For now.
Okay. Sorry. Let's do God. Let's do Demir's Signet paying for heuristic study.
Oh, okay.
And let's do 1, 2, 3. Nah. This is. No, I'm not gonna do that. Pass turn.
Alright, I will untap. Upkeep, I'll do my Sylvan. Well, draw. Upkeep, draw, I'll do my Sylvan. This works. Let's go with here. Draw. Land for turn will be an island. I will cast a Carpet of Flowers.
Okay.
Siggy. How many islands do you have? You have
4.
4?
Yep.
Cool.
I have 3.
Okay, I'll move to my post-combat main phase and make 4 mana. I'll untap my Grim Monolith.
Nice. Okay. All good.
Go ahead.
Drop my card. Okay. Go to combat. Swing 3 in the air at Dan.
Siggy?
I don't have anything to prevent that.
Rift?
Overloaded or normal?
Overloaded.
Luke?
I'll pass priority on the overloaded cyclonic rift.
Same. Or actually,
Cool.
no, I would like to respond with one thing. I'm gonna activate
Thrasios
Thrasios
activation?
once. Yeah. Might as well. Oh, you're going on the bottom. Okay.
What was it?
Alright. Yeah. Mana Drain.
So you got a mana drain.
That's a
Dan
statement.
has a mana drain. And Dan has mana to cast his mana drain.
I'm gonna put Thrasios in my hand, by the way.
No way. Okay. Luke, we are in the blockers step or phase. Would you like to
Yeah,
move
yeah.
through combat?
Nothing to do there.
Okay.
So I will pass.
Okay.
The turn?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
You both are
On
sitting
turn.
with mana drains.
Correct. Upkeep, draw. Oh, that's a good one. That's a really good one right now. I'm gonna tap 2 and cast Sig River Cutthroat.
Do you pay 1?
Thinking. Thinking really hard. Yes.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Oh, that was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait,
I'll
1, 2,
activate.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm
I'm
going to
gonna-
activate Thrasios before that happens, just because that's when I have priority.
all good.
I'll draw an Abrupt Decay.
Fucking
Okay.
gross.
Suck it, Luke.
I'll discard my
Yeah.
Graftigus Cage.
Okay. I'm going to move to my turn.
On Siggy's end step. I
Oh,
won't do
okay.
anything. Go ahead.
Thanks, Luke. That was worth making me stop untapping.
Thank you.
All
Luke.
right. Upkeep. Sylvan.
Yep.
I will take one of them so I don't die. Land for turn is a
Aren't you at
flooded strand.
5 now?
No, because he
No, I'm at-
paid 2 life to
Yeah,
Noxious
Noxious.
Revival.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
I am 3, in fact. In my main phase, I will trigger Carpet of Flowers and add all white mana and cast Timna.
Okay.
And then I will pass turn.
Tainted Pact on your end step.
Siggy.
Cheeky.
It's okay.
I don't
do you pay
really
1,
mind,
Luke?
I think.
Yeah, I'll pay 1.
Tainted
Yeah,
Pact
just
is fine.
Impulse.
Fine with Tainted Pact.
Alright, I got an Enlightened Tutor. I'm gonna eat that. Flusterstorm. Doesn't stop Abrupt Decay. Scalding Tarn. Necropotence. Keep Necropotence. These are exiled. Untap. Draw a card for turn. Alrighty. Miss Tall Griffin.
Siggy?
I'll pass priority.
Mana Drain?
Pass priority. Siggy.
Go ahead.
Pass the turn.
Okay.
Man, I forgot to ask you if you paid 1 on that.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Let's go Forbidden Orchard. 1, 2, 3. 4. Oh, that's not particularly pleasant. I don't really want to pay 5 for Vile Smasher, but maybe I have to. Yeah, I'll pay 5 to cast Vile Smasher.
Do you pay 6?
Do I? No, I do not.
I will draw a card. Yep. You can smash my vials.
And then I'll swing at Luke for 1.
I will go to 30.
Yep. Go ahead.
On your end step, Siggy.
Yep.
Notion Thief?
Notion Thief. Okay.
That was it. I was just dropping a Notion Thief.
Although, that's awkward.
Untap.
It is with Sig, unless Sig is a May ability.
Upkeep. Sylvan.
He is.
Alright.
I will take 1 of the cards. So beginning of my main phase, I will add 4 from Mana Drain, and Sig, you still have 4 islands?
Correct.
I will also add 4 from that. I don't care what the color is. I'm going to use 3 of the 4 to cast a Talisman of Dominance as well as a Sensei's Divining Top.
Mm-hmm.
Use 1 of the... Let's say there's blue mana on the other side. I'll leave 1 blue floating and activate Thrasios.
Okay.
I will bottom this. And I will put this Verdun Catacombs into play tapped. Then I would like to move to combat.
Go ahead.
5 at Luke.
Go to 25.
Alright, I'll gain 2, go up to 5. Pay 1, draw 1, go down to 4. I will pass turn.
I'm going to cast Entomb on your end step.
Okay.
Do you pay 1?
Nope.
That is... Read me Entomb?
I get to put a card from my library into my graveyard.
Right,
My
any
shuffle.
card. Okay. That's fine.
I'm going to put Squee in my yard.
Ah!
Okay.
Dude, the whole, this is just a fucking game.
Yes.
Alright. Untap. Draw a card. Oh god. That does stuff.
Don't all your cards do stuff?
Yeah, but some do more stuff than others stuff. I'm gonna pay 3. Yawgmoth's will.
Siggy?
I'll pass priority.
I'll spin top.
I mean, you have a lot of mana and a lot of cards, and I know that some of your cards do the thing.
I have 2 mana.
I guess I'll leave them like that. Sure. Go ahead.
Alright, so I'll exile Yogwill. Okay. What are we doing? We're gonna start by playing this Wooded Foothills. Seems not bad. Then pay 2 life. Catacombs Probe. Dan, how many cards you got?
I have 5 cards in hand.
And Siggy, how many you got?
7.
Alright, I'm gonna Catacombs Probe Siggy.
Okay. Do you want to reveal or should I?
Just reveal it. That's fine.
Okay.
You don't draw Luke. You don't draw Luke.
Oh, right.
I'll
No
take
draw.
that card. Thanks.
So these are known from earlier. Thrashy's Demir Signet Mana Crypt. Mana Drain was flipped. And then I've been holding Copy Artifact, Talisman of Dominance, and a Negate.
That's a lot. That's a lot of stuff you got there.
Yeah.
I'll fetch, going to 22. Where's Sharp? Wow, there we go. Why you gotta have a Notion Thief, Dan?
For this,
He's no fun.
he's very fun.
Oh boy.
I will spend a black cast. Dark Ritual?
I'll pass.
You do you pay 1?
Nope.
Okay.
Siggy's just chilling with infinite counterspells.
2. You may be confusing infinite with 2. He has 2 counterspells.
It's still quite a few.
Actually, it's only a couple.
And then you've got one.
You don't know that?
I'll spend this 3 black to cast Necropotence.
Do you pay 1?
I do not.
I'll pass priority.
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay, then Demonic Tutor?
Do you pay 1?
I do not.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then I will pay 6 life. To 16. And then I'll pass the turn. So I'll pick up my stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The dice on top of here. I'll pick up my stuff from Necropotence.
Okay.
And I have to discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will exile a Gemstone Caverns. Go ahead, see.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Play a tapped Steam Vents.
I don't
Let's
see a lot of
see.
ways to come back here.
Me either.
I'll play my Thrashy's Vile Smasher
Do you-
trigger.
Paying 1?
Yeah, I'll pay 1. Okay, Vile Smasher trigger. 1 to 3 is Luke. 4 to 6 is Dan. 6. Take 2,
Okay.
Dan.
Question.
Yeah.
So Vile Smasher says it deals damage to a random opponent, right?
Yeah.
All right, never mind. I'll go to 1. That's yeah.
Oh, you're at 1?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm dead.
I see.
I'm kind of surprised you didn't try and cast a 3-drop
I
just to attempt to kill me.
I forgot you went back down to 3 after going up to 5.
What are the stats on your creatures?
2, 3, and 1, 3.
Okay.
Would you like to die?
That depends. Are you attacking me?
Yes, with Vile Smasher
both?
and Sig.
All right. Well, I'll flash in
I
a
mean-
cat boy.
What alms collector? Jesus.
He's a 3/4.
Good old cat thief.
Let me think. Let me think for a second.
I mean, I'm still casting it regardless. So.
Ooh. This is weird. This is quite
Actually,
weird.
this is a blocker.
Hmm. Do I? I'm not sure if I beat Luke with just one counter spell is the thing. So that was quite the play on your end. Oh, fuck. I'll let it resolve.
Cool. I'll block Vile Smasher with Alms Collector and Sig with Thrasios.
Okay, Vile Smasher dies. Okay. Past turn.
I will activate Thrasios.
Siggy, you should have countered that.
I'll reveal a Grafdigger's Cage.
I don't know.
Hey, you know what goes really well with Squee?
Grafdigger's Cage.
Yeah.
Nice.
Draw for Sylvan. No, I want them this way. I'll take this one. Carpet of Flowers will add 5 still? Or 4 still?
4. 5 now
Okay.
because I have a Steam Vents.
Excellent. We'll go with a Grafdigger's Cage, down to 3, a Felwar Stone, down to 2, and a copy artifact on Felwar Stone. Or let's go with copy artifact on Mox Diamond, discarding a City of Brass.
Okay.
Then I would like to move to combat and swing at Luke for 5 again.
I'll go to 11.
I'll gain 2 and keep it this time, and go to 4. Then I will pass turn.
Untap. Don't draw. Play a mana confluence.
I'm gonna let my cat out of the door real fast.
Play a laboratory maniac.
That's kind of what I expected, yeah.
Do you pay 1?
Nah, I'm good. Then I'll pass.
Sorry, were you paying 1, Luke?
I am not. Actually. how many cards I
Would
got?
you...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna pay 2. Life, that is.
Okay.
And I'm gonna
Are
exile
you,
2, and then I'm gonna...
Wait,
up?
it's still in the stack, or are you not doing
Oh.
anything, Dan?
I wasn't doing anything, no.
Okay. I mean, yeah, then you have a Laboratory Maniac.
I'll go to 9 life, and I will end the turn picking up these 2 cards.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. play a tapped Overgrown Tomb. God, this is so weird. I'll tap 3 to cast a Demir Signet.
Okay.
And I'll pay another 3 to cast my Talisman.
Sure.
Pass turn.
Let me activate Thrasios.
Go ahead.
I'll bottom it. Reveal a scroll rack. I will activate Thrasios. Bottom it. Reveal a command tower. Do I want to do it again? No, that's fine for now. I will untap. Upkeep. Draw Sylvan. I will take one of these cards. So I have 5 mana. No, I have 6. No, I have 5. 5 still,
5.
right?
Yeah, 5.
Okay. With the 5 mana, I will cast a Scroll Rack, a Fish.
Oh god. Yeah.
Then I will actually activate Scroll Rack, racking away 4 cards. So I will draw 4.
Dan, how are you going to kill us? Because I'm waiting.
I don't know. I'm just kind of plonking away. I'll cast a Mox Amber. I will...
I mean, I'm kind of hoping he won't.
What are you going to do to him?
Vile Smasher.
I mean, my dramatic reversal in exile is an exile. That's like actually an issue for me.
Don't you have Paradox Engine?
Don't think so.
Why?
Because this is just Biopowers list. I didn't tweak it. You'd have
It
to ask
should have Paradox Engine
Well,
then.
Then I suppose I have a Paradox Engine. I also have no real ways to tutor, so there's that. I will... Luke, you're at what life total again?
9 life.
9 life. Siggy, you have 2 power in play?
Correct.
Luke, I am going to Assassin's Trophy your Laboratory Maniac.
I would like to negate that.
Pass priority.
Do you pay 1? Do you pay 4?
No and no.
I will delay your negate.
Mana drain, your delay.
Do you pay 2 or do you pay 1 and 4?
Nope. I do not.
I will misdirection pitching Limdol's Vault to change the target of your mana drain. Alright, Dead LabManiac. Cool.
It's just basic land, right?
Yeah, basic. You said you were at 9?
Well, I'm at 8 after that.
Okay. I will attack you for 8.
I will die.
He did
All right,
it.
I'll gain 2. Going up to 6 life.
Wait, weren't you
Siggy,
at
your
1?
turn. What?
Were you not at 1?
I was not at 1. I was at 4 after gaining 2 from Timna. And now I'm
Okay.
back up another 2 this turn, so I'm at 6.
Okay. On tap.
Rip the dream.
Upkeep.
Pretty much.
Draw. Oh, that's not too bad.
This might be our longest gameplay yet. That it's going to make it to recording. Because this is a full 2 hours some minute game without that bloat. Like, this is straight 2 hours. I'd actually have had to leave.
Okay.
We would not have finished this.
I'm gonna tap 4 to cast Rashmi, Eternity's Crafter.
Do you pay 1?
Might as well. Oop. There we go.
I am going to activate Thrasios.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. I'll reveal a Mox Opal. I'm going to activate Thrasios again.
Okay.
I'll reveal a Linvala.
Okay.
Your Rashmi is good.
Yep. Go ahead.
On your end step... Actually, no, that's fine. I will untap. Upkeep. I'll pay for fish. Sylvan.
Mm-hmm.
I'll draw one of them. Land for turn. Exotic Orchard. I'll also cast a Mox Opal.
Okay.
I'm going to cast 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to move my Chromox in here and remember that it can't make good mana. That's probably more efficient. 4 for a Linvala.
Gonna make a blue and a black here, and another blue. I'm gonna mana drain that, paying for Istic Study, Rashmi Trigger.
And Mystic Remora?
I'm not paying for Mystic Remora.
Okay, I'll draw from Mystic Remora.
So Rashmi Trigger on the stack.
Yes, please reveal it.
Tarnished Citadel.
You do not draw that, I do.
No, it's put into your hand.
What?
I do draw
Fuck
that.
Rashmi. God damn it. Okay. So Swonsong, your mana drain?
I mean, you're probably gonna win this exchange, but I have to, because I don't want to die to beats. I'm gonna negate your Swonsong.
Okay. Do you pay 5?
I paid 1. I'm not paying
Okay.
4.
That's fine. Let's spin the wheel and scroll rack.
Is that still with stuff on the stack, or
Yeah, this is with negate on the stack. I'm going to
Okay.
scroll rack 5.
go for it?
3, 5. I'm going to put these in this order. Wow, that was a scroll rack. Okay. I am actually going to crack this flooded strand, going to 5.
Okay.
I'll go tap Talent Fountain. Okay. I will. Activate Thrasios.
Go ahead.
Bottom. I'll reveal a dark ritual. I'm going to cast the dark ritual, as well as tap another mana and activate Thrasios.
Go ahead. I'm somewhat
And reveal
amazed.
a stifle.
Yeah. Stifle is fine.
Not very good right now.
Exactly.
I'll draw a card with top.
Okay.
I'll go to 4 and cast Force of Will, pitching Stifle.
I can't believe you've done this.
Targeting your mana drain.
Okay. Targeting the mana drain. Okay, so
Yeah, so your negate will take care of my Swonsong.
Yep.
And the mana drain will go down to Force of Will. So I'll keep my
Okay.
Linvala, you do not get a bird.
Correct.
That was some wheel spinning.
Yep. But you got there.
Theoretically.
And you've taken 2 damage.
I have, yes.
Gotta play the long game in the long game.
Anything else?
I've got nothing, no.
Okay, my turn? Oh wait,
That
it's my
is your
turn.
turn.
It's fucking hell. Okay. Here is... Oh, hang on. I didn't pay for Mystic Remora this turn, did I? That's 4. Sorry, we'll count 2 of these as tapped for that, since that's the fastest way to reverse things. Sorry.
That's okay. It's been a long game.
Okay, so Rashmi is a 2/3,
Indeed.
and the others are 1/3s. So, Alms Collector at you.
I'll take 3, going down to 7. Anything else?
Oh my goodness. No, that'll be all.
And you're at 4.
I am at 4.
Oh
This
boy.
is the weirdest game of competitive EDH I've ever played.
Same. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna play Tarnished Citadel.
Okay.
What kind of mana rocks do you have in play?
I have all of them. I have 2 Mox Diamonds, a Felwar Stone, a Mox Amber, a Chrome Mox, a Talisman of Dominance, a Mox Opal, and a Grim Monolith.
In that case, I'm gonna do 2 and 1 to pay for Ristic Study. I'd like to copy artifact your Felwar Stone.
Okay,
Rashmi
so I'll take
trigger.
my Remora trigger.
Oh, you know what? No, I'm gonna pay 4. There we go.
Sure. You can Rashmi trigger.
Okay. Isochron Scepter. Interesting.
Oh my goodness.
Go ahead.
I would like to Abrupt
Wait,
Decay your Thrasios.
I'm probably gonna die this turn, yeah.
Untap. Oh, this doesn't untap. That untaps. This untaps. Sylvan in my draw step. Oh, sorry, Mystic Remora. I'm actually gonna let the Remora go this.
Okay.
No, I'm not. That seems stupid. Let's not do that. 1. Let me dig out my bad lands. 2, 3, 4. All right, that pays for Remora. No, Remora's on 3, not 4. This pays for Remora. Okay, Sylvan now. 3 cards.
Yep.
Cards in hand?
3.
Definitely not doing that. Okay, this'll work. Draw. All right, so I have 5 mana from Carpet of Flowers, or is it 6 now?
5 still, I think. 1.
Okay,
2, 3,
we'll
4.
go with green.
Yeah, 5.
So 2 floating. I'll cast a Runic Armasaur.
Okay.
With the 2 floating, I will activate Thrasios.
Okay.
I'll bottom this. And reveal a Windfall.
Okay.
I will cast a Counterbalance.
Sure.
You're at 7 life, you said?
Correct.
3 cards in hand.
Yep.
I will scroll rack for 6.
Seems
3,
good.
6. Yeah, there's another one in there. So this does that. This gets it. Imperial Seal.
Okay.
I'll go to 4, right?
You were at 4, so
Oh, 2.
yeah.
I will go to 2. This is fine. I'll get this card. Then I'll activate Thrasios. No, that's not right. Hang on. God damn it.
You need to deal 1 damage to me.
I know. And I don't have... I've burned through all of my actual removal spells.
See,
which just hurts.
I've been hoping
Alright,
to
so I have to go the
top deck,
real stupid route. What was that?
I've been hoping to top deck Expansion Explosion for the last, 5 turn cycles.
I figured. Alright, so this will be on top. There is no way this is functional. Move to combat. Attack with Notion Thief, Alms Collector, Linvala, and Runic not Notion Thief. Actually, you don't have any flyers, right?
I do not have any flyers, no.
Let's go with... Yeah, okay. Alms Collector, Linvala, and Runic Armasaur.
Runic Armasaur you played this turn, didn't you?
Shoot. Linvala and Alms Collector. You're right. I did play Runic. No, that was last turn.
No, was it? I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
it wasn't. You
it
played
was.
You played Linvala last turn, and you played Runic Armasaur this turn, didn't you?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, Runic Armasaur was off of carpet. Okay. I'll move to combat with Alms Collector and Linvala, Keeper of Silence.
Okay. I'll block the Alms Collector with my Sig. So that dies, and I take 3, going down to 4.
Okay. I will pay 1 and draw 1.
So you're at
Going to
3.
1. No, going to
Oh yeah,
1
you were at
because
2,
Imperial
right?
Seal.
You're at
Yeah.
1. Oh god.
3.
Oh god. Please be expansion explosion on top. Please, one time.
Paradox Engine.
Fog. Yeah. That's a card.
Enlightened Tutor? Trigger?
Yeah.
I'm gonna untap first, just so I can sort stuff. These all untap. This untaps. These untap. This untaps. This untaps. This untaps. Those are all untapped. I'll get a Sensei's Divining Top.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and you're gonna activate Thrashy's, get top, which, given the amount of mana rocks you have, makes you draw the rest of your deck.
Yes,
Deterministically.
that is my intention. Well, not quite. I'm just gonna kind of like dirtle through my deck. Realistically,
I mean, you've got like 7 mana, so we can actually shortcut it to you drawing your deck, because you can always get the the Sensei's Divining Top back with Thrashy's, which guarantees that you get to keep doing paradox stuff, and you always draw the extra card, and you don't.
Yeah, I mean, I know
mana.
I can draw my deck. I'm just, yeah, I mean, okay, yeah. So I'll draw. Well, actually, I don't want my whole deck is the issue. Actually, I
Okay.
have Scroll Rack to do it. So let's just say I draw half my deck, and then
Go
I'll
ahead.
Scroll Rack the rest back, just for ease of use. So I'll draw like this much of it, and there are 2 cards specifically I want.
Yes, and I want you to
Yeah, and
find
I
them.
got them. So
because I don't think there's much I can do at this
that's
point.
efficient. I'll drop some more rocks out there. I'm gonna Nature's Claim. Actually, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I am gonna Nature's Claim my Chrome Mox just to go up to 5
Mm-hmm.
for safety. Drop a Training Grounds because I can. Here's another
Yep.
creature. Here's a Soul Ring. All right, that should be fine. So you're at 3?
I'm at 4.
4. Okay. I will pass turn to you.
Okay.
And your
Well-
upkeep,
Yeah.
I'm gonna silence you.
Okay. I still get to draw a card though.
You do, yes.
Okay.
Was it good?
Pass turn.
Okay. On your end step, I'm gonna not do anything because fuck it.
Just
All right.
just
Untap. I'll pay
finish
for
me.
Thrashy's. I'll pay for. Here. Poo. Holy
I'm dead.
hell!
GG.
Was it though?
I think that was fun. Yeah.
It was definitely a game. I haven't had to think that hard about Magic in a long time, and yikes.
Okay.
That was
Okay,
3 hours. Holy cow.
Can we
Thank
stop
you
the
guys
video
for the
recording?
game.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, let me hit some stop buttons.